And then for copper, this is used to make the electrical wire. And for neon and helium, neon is used to make the advertising sign. Last one will be, it is very light, and that is why it is used to build the balloons or airships. Elements in the periodic table are arranged according to increasing. This one is atomic number, which you can find in your textbook as well. Under normal condition, only non-metal which can conduct electricity. Non-metal means that cannot be metal. Some of you put down metals here. So this one will be graphite. Okay, and then 24 here. This one will be the mass number. And for this one, vertical. Vertical means you look at it directly, and then that one will be what we call a group. Period is the horizontal one, not the vertical one. And then for this one, it's the only element which does not belong to any group. That will be hydrogen. Across the period of the periodic table, the elements changes from metals through. If you put down non-metal here, okay, if you put down non-metal here, what could be the last one? So actually, last one will be non-metal. And next one will be here. This is the semi-metal. Or some of you put down metalloid. Okay. And then, sodium reacts with water to give sodium hydroxide, or you put down hydroxide is fine. This page, all items are covered in your textbook. If you study your textbook, you find every answer here. And still, out of these 10 marks, some of you get 1 mark for this page. Okay, this is the flat. Okay, so I just tell you, some of you get 1 mark for this page in your class. Okay, and then for multiple choice, you are going to choose, okay, which one will be a compound formed from 2 elements. That means you have to have 2 colors, okay, and that should be a compound. This one obviously only element, the same element. This one, you can see there will be a compound of this one, water, and an element, but it is also a mixture. And then if you look at this one, this is also a mixture of element. This one will be compound only, not a mixture. And then which one will be the comparison between them, and that should be correct. So if you look at the iron 2 sulfide and a mixture of iron and sulfur, actually the ratio for this one does not have a fixed ratio. That is not correct because you are talking about the compound already. So basically you should know on the left hand side this is the compound. So this one is not correct. And then for this one, it can attract to magnet. This one does only ions. Okay, so you have seen it before. And then for this one, does not have a sharp melting point. This one have a sharp melting point. So if you still remember, mixture does not have a very sharp melting point and boiling point. Only pure substance. Okay, so this one is not correct. This one, constituents can be separated by chemical method, and this one can be separated by physical method. So this is the only thing that you know. Okay, because this is compound, so you have to separate them in 2 elements by using chemical means. Okay, and then for this one, you can see it. You just draw the line. If you still remember, you have melting point and boiling point, and when you have the temperature in between this, in between this region, then you will have this liquid. Okay, that is why you can check it out. Room temperature, assume that will be 25 degrees Celsius. That is why what you have should be W and X. Okay, so that is why you have C. This one will be solid. Okay, this is solid in room temperature. this one will be gas. Okay. And then, which of it is not an element? So I guess you know, very obviously, glucose. Glucose is what you have in biology as well. The formula will be C6H12O6. Okay, like this. So it is a compound. Metals are usually shiny. Metals are good conductors of electricity. All metals have high melting point. Only one statement is not correct. Which one? This one correct, this one correct, and this one actually not correct. Why? So actually, when you give me the example, mercury. Okay? Mercury is a liquid, therefore the melting point of it is high or low? Low, okay? Less than 25 degrees Celsius. That is why if you understand, then the answer should be A only. And for this one, atoms are electrically neutral because, okay, here the protons and electrons, they are equal. Okay, neutrons are neutral, but it does not affect whether it is neutral or not. You are only considering the number of protons and the number of electrons. And then for this one, 57 protons and 139 neutrons. So you will know the mass number should be the sum. That is why you can cross out A and D in the beginning. And then, what should be next to it should be the atomic number. Therefore, the answer will be C. Okay? And this one, the number of neutrons in an atom of an element is determined by its atomic number. No, okay? Only the protons, okay? Neutrons is not related to the mass of the atomic number. The atomic number is equal to the number of electrons in its atom. That is correct because proton and electrons, their amount should be the same so that you have the electrically neutral species. Last one, the mass number is equal to the total number of protons and electrons. That is not correct. That should be neutrons and protons. Okay. Therefore, only 2. And then for this one, fill in the table and then you can find out the answer. Okay, so basically if you look at your question paper, how many of you have filled in the table? How many of you haven't filled in the table? So actually, if you fill in the table here, you can find it. It is straightforward. Number of electrons. Number of electrons. So I give you the hint already. And that is why if you do the calculation, you have 22 as well. But you are going to find out one more column. That will be the neutron number. Okay, so this one, obviously you do the subtraction. So you have 24, 26. This one, 26. So this one, you can also do it, that will be 52. But what matter will be whether this one, W and Y or X and Y. For isotope, the definition will be the atom of the same element. That means the atomic number should be the same. So you have X and Y. Last one, atomic number and mass number will be 40 and 18. That means you should know it. This one will be 288. Periphery. Group what? Group 6. No. Okay. This is not group 6. This is group 0. Last one. 22 neutrons. So you can do the calculation. So this one correct. This one correct. 1 and 3. Any question about MC? If no, 1 minute break and then we will move on to D and we will move on.